भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान्स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्य स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ न स्तुरीयः। We have completed first 4 mantras in this Upanishad, and now we are entering into the Tika of the 5th one. पादद्वयम् एवं व्याख्याय तृतीयं पादं व्याख्यास्यन् व्याख्यायमानश्रुतौ न कंचन इत्यादि विशेषणस्य तात्पर्यम् आह। पादद्वयम् एवं व्याख्याय, in this way, having commented upon the first 2 padas, तृतीयं पादं व्याख्यास्यन्, तृतीयं पादं, the third pada, व्याख्यास्यन्, व्याख्यास्यन् means व्याख्यान करते हुए। It is a future usage. व्याख्यास्यन् व्याख्यायमान श्रुतौ, which is the 5th one, that is the व्याख्यायमान श्रुति. In that 5th mantra, Shruti whose Vyakhyanam is being done, that is Vyakhyayamana Shrutau, na kanchana ityadi visheshanasya tatparyam aha. So the 5th mantra begins with Yatra Supto na kanchana kamam kame. That na kanchana is a visheshanam. Why that visheshana is given? So now Bhashyakara is explaining. So what we understood is Sthula Prapancha is there, Sukshma Prapancha is there. Identified with Sthula Prapancha, I am Prathama Pada. Identified with Sukshma Prapancha, I am Dvitiya Pada. So Dvitiya Pada includes Prathama Pada. That's what it was said. It is not like the four legs of a cow. It is four quarters in a coin. They add up. Cow's legs, they don't add up. Each leg is separate. But in quarter, first quarter is 25. But second quarter is first 25 plus 25 in this way. So, when I am identified with Samashti Sukshma Prapancha, I have already included Sthula Prapancha. It is not different from me. And now we are entering in Tritiya Pada, means Karana Prapancha. So Sthula Sukshma are already included. They are not different. That is the greatness. See in Bhashya. Darshana Darshana. वृत्त्योस्तत्वा प्रबोधलक्षणस्य स्वापस्य तुल्यत्वात् सुषुप्ति ग्रहणार्थम यत्र सुप्त इत्यादि विशेषणम दर्शन अदर्शन वृत्त्योः दर्शन वृत्ति एंड अदर्शन वृत्ति of these two, both of them are tattva aprabodha. Darshana vritti is also an indicator of ignorance. Adarshana vritti is also indication of ignorance. So darshana adarshana vrittyoho darshanancha adarsanancha darshanadarshane तयोः वृत्त्योः दर्शनादर्शन वृत्त्योः both of them they indicate tattva aprabodha means ignorance, not ignorance of tattva, the truth. Swapasya tulyatvat. So what is said in this line in simple words is, whether I see something or whether I don't see something, I am ignorant. What I am seeing, is it gross or subtle? Whatever I see, gross or subtle, I am ignorant because I am not seeing Brahma. And if I say I am neither seeing gross nor seeing subtle, but I don't see anything, that is also ignorance. So whether there is grahanam or agrahanam, it is ignorance only. So that's why it is said, Nidra na vidya, grahanam na vidya. Nidra is also not knowledge, grahanam is also not knowledge. Grahanam means padartha grahanam. And therefore, in simple words, whether a person is awake or dreaming or sleeping, as long as he is ignorant, people will say, means wise people will say, he is asleep, he is sleeping, he has not woken up. So, if that is the case, that in the eyes of a wise person, either way it is ignorance. So that is this first line. Darshana is there or adarshana is there. Darshana, see, Anand Giriji is translating it little differently. See in Tika also. Darshanasya means sthula vishayasya vrittihi. Atra asti iti jagaritam. Darshana vrittihi. So darshana vritti, he says, is jagrana. And adarshana vritti is, he says, swapna. Sthula vishayat darshanat anya darshanam. Other than sthula vishaya darshana is called adarshana, which is vasana matram, where there is only vasana. Tasya vrittihi atra asti iti adarshana vrittihi. So he says swapna is adarshana vritti, jagrat is darshana vritti. But there is a different way of explaining this. When you say darshana vritti means jagrat swapna, and adarshana vritti means sushupti. And jagrat is also called sleeping, swapna is also called sleeping, sushupti is also called sleeping. So if all are sleeping only, then what is the vishesha in this sleep state, tritiya pada? How is it different from the other sleeping? That is one way of differentiating. So sthula darshana vritti, sukshma darshana vritti, adarshana vritti, all of them are indicators of swapa, sleeping. So that is a different way of putting. So here he puts as vasana matram is adarshanam, tasya vrittihi atra asti iti adarshana vrittihi. He takes swapna as adarshana vritti and tayoho sushuptavadeva swapasya tattva agrahanasya tulyatvat. Both of them, they are same as sushupti, or all three of them are sushupti only. Then what is the distinction? So here is the distinction. Yatra supta in tika, yatra supta iti ukte tayoho api prasaktau. Because when you say yatra suptaha in the mantra, how it is given? Yatra suptaha. You say all are sleeping state only. Even when he is awake, wise people say he is sleeping. When he is dreaming, wise people say he is sleeping. When he is sleeping, wise people say he is sleeping. So then, what kind of sleeping is this? He said this sleeping is that sleeping where he doesn't have any desires, where he doesn't have any objects of experience. So this is sleeping within sleeping. When he has objects of experience, sthula, it is waking within sleeping. And when he has subtle objects to experience, it is vasana matram, it is dreaming within sleeping. So sleeping is common, and then you have waking within sleeping, dreaming within sleeping, sleeping within sleeping. You imagine how wise people think of us. They say, these people are just sleeping. So they think we are not very serious about sadhana. You say, no, we are serious now, we are in Himalayas. What are you talking? You say, yes, now you are somewhat serious if you have come all the way. But otherwise, it means if you are actually putting forth effort and not contradicting yourself, main thing is this. On one hand, I live my life of sadhana. And on the other hand, I myself have contradictions where I don't want moksha that seriously. So this is what they are objecting. That's why they say they are sleeping only, because truth is still not known to them that way. So yatra supta ityukte tayoho api prasaktau, tayoho jagraswapnayoho prasaktau tad vyavachedena sushuptasyaiva grahanartham. So when the vyavacheda is done in such a way that I take only sleeping, I don't take sleeping, waking, or sleeping, dreaming. I take only sleeping. So for that it is said yatra supta ityadi vakye na kanchana ityadi visheshanam. Yatra supta ityadi vakye, in this vakya na kanchana, this visheshana comes. Tadhi sthanadvayam vyavachidya sushuptam eva grahayati ityartha. Sthanadvayam vyavachidya. So now the sthula sthana or jagrita sthana and swapna sthana, having eliminated the two, vyavachidya, sushuptam eva grahayati ityartha. It is only sushupti is grasped here. न कंचन स्वप्नम पश्यति इति अनेनैव विशेषणेन स्थानद्वय व्यवच्छेद संभवात् विशेषणान्तरम अकिंचित्करम इति आशंक्याः. न कंचन स्वप्नम पश्यति. Two visheshanas are there. Actually, mantra is starting only from thereafter. So न कंचन स्वप्नम पश्यति is there, right? So न कंचन स्वप्नम पश्यति इति अनेनैव विशेषणेन, by this विशेषण स्थानद्वय व्यवच्छेद संभवात्, व्यवच्छेद संभवात् विशेषणांतरम अकिंचित्करम. It says just by saying न कंचन स्वप्नम पश्यति, you can eliminate waking and dream both, because waking is also dream only and dreaming is also dream. We say he doesn't see any dream. Na kanchana swapnam pashyati, if you say, that is sushupti. Iti anenaiva visheshanena, by this adjective alone, sthanadvaya vyavacheda is possible. Sambhavat. Why any other visheshana is given? Visheshanantaram akinchitkaram means it is of no use. Any other visheshana is not required. Iti ashankya aha. 4 number tippani. Visheshanayor vikalpena vyavartakatvam iti shesha. The objective of visheshana is to do vyavartanam. Visheshana is for vyavartanam. So a visheshana is used to eliminate other things. So here this visheshana is used for that. Ashankya aha. अथवा, see in bhashya. अथवा starting from अथवा up to vidyate, 5 number tippani says अथवा up to vidyate. Vidyate ityantena. So that is there on 25th page, second line, up to that. अथवा त्रिषु अपि स्थानेषु तत्त्वाप्रतिबोधलक्षणः स्वापो अविशिष्ट इति पूर्वाभ्यां सुषुप्तं विभजते. Up to here also you can keep, or in all three states, trishu api sthaneshu. Are you all understanding where I am and what I am doing? Can you hear me? Are you able to understand where I am? Okay. So trishu api sthaneshu tattva apratiboda lakshanah swapo avishishtah. In all three states, tattva apratiboda lakshana is same. Means all three are sleeping only. Waker is also sleeping, dreamer is also sleeping, sleeper is also sleeping. इति पूर्वाभ्याम सुषुप्तं विभजते. यत्र यस्मिन् स्थाने काले वा सुप्तो न कंचन स्वप्नं पश्यति. लेट अस सी भाष्य नाउ. I mean mantra now. यत्र सुप्तो न कंचन कामं कामयते न कंचन स्वप्नं पश्यति तत्सुषुप्तं सुषुप्तस्थान एकीभूतः प्रज्ञानघन एव आनंदमयो ह्यानंदभुक् चेतोमुखः प्राज्ञस्तृतीयः पादः. सो यत्र सुप्तः न कंचन कामं कामयते. There where when a person has slept, so yatra suptaha means that is there for all. But here what is the special? Na kanchan kamam kamayate. He does not think of or desire any objects. Kamam here means 1 number tippani पुण्य पाप प्रयोजकम पुत्र दार धनादिकम काम्यमान पदार्थम इत्यर्थ. एनीथिंग दैट विल प्रॉम्प्ट फॉर पुण्य और पाप. पुत्र दार धन, चिल्ड्रन, वाइफ, वेल्थ एक्सेट्रा, दे आर कॉल्ड काम्यमान पदार्थ. सो काम्यते इति कामः पदार्थः विषयः. So na kanchana kamam kamayate means kama here is not desire. Kama here means object of desire. He doesn't have any desire for object of desire. Na kamam kamayate. Na kanchana swapnam pashyati, and he doesn't see any swapna. Na kanchana swapnam pashyati. Tat sushuptam. That is called sushupti. सुषुप्त स्थान न स्वप्नम पश्यति. So by saying न स्वप्नम पश्यति, स्वप्न is eliminated, and न कंचन कामम कामयते, जागृत is eliminated. In this way waking dream are not there. So this is that sleep in which there is no waking and dream. Means this is sleep which is only sleep, not waking sleep or dream sleep. न स्वप्नं पश्यति तत् सुषुप्तं. सुषुप्त स्थान एकीभूतः. सुषुप्त स्थाने, सुषुप्त स्थान एकीभूतः मीन्स सुषुप्त स्थाने एकीभूतः. और सुषुप्त स्थानः, लाइक हाउ द फर्स्ट टू वर जागरित स्थानः एंड स्वप्न स्थान. So this third one is called sushupta sthanah. Sushuptam sthanam asya iti sushupta sthanah. So sushupti अवस्था अभिमानी. एकीभूतः. Ekibhuta, where everything has become one. 3 number tippani and 2 number also. Swapna means Shubha Shubha Jagrat Vasana Janya Padartham ityartha. Swapna is Shubha Shubha Jagrat Vasana Janya Padartham. Swapnam na pashyati. So Shubha Vasana Janya in Jagrat and Ashubha Vasana Janya Padartha. Both of them are not seen in dream. That is na kanchan swapna. Ekibhuta vikshepa abhavat ishwarena ekibhuta iva sthita ityartha. There is no vikshepa. There is no sthula vikshepa. There is no sukshma vikshepa. He has become one with Ishvara. He is prajna. Prajna has become one with Ishvara. That is why we are very happy in Sushupti. And the day we don't get good sleep, we are not happy. Means what? We want to, as Jiva, we want to be one with Ishvara. We want to identify with Paramatma as a Jiva. As reality, Brahma, I am Brahma alone. And that has not changed. But as individual, we all cherish to be one with Paramatma. And that's why in Jagrat, whenever any person gets this kind of elation, this kind of samadhi anubhava, then they are lost in it. Then they love that. And nothing else is important, nothing else matters for them. What is around, gross objects, subtle objects, they don't care, they don't want to know. All they are interested is being in that state. So you can see example of great Mahatmas is there. They all, when they are in such state, they don't know what is around, what is there for food, what is the state of their body, nothing. They are just living in this wisdom. So this is ekibhuta. Vikshepa bhavad ishwarena ekibhuta iva sthita ityartha. Okay, further now. So ekibhuta prajnana ghana in the mantra. Prajnana ghana means he has become mass of only consciousness, prajnana ghana. Now a question. See, in Sushupti, Jiva is called prajnana ghana. And in reality, truth is also called prajnana ghana, mass of consciousness. So Tritiya Pada is also called prajnana ghana. Chaturtha Pada is also called prajnana ghana. What is the difference? In Braharanyaka Upanishad, there is a Shruti. He is Prajnana Ghana, which you have seen in Vivek Chudamani and all, in so many places. Prajnana Ghana. So what is the difference in Tritiya Pada Prajnana Ghana and Chaturtha Pada Prajnana Ghana? Because Shabda is same. So are they same or different? If they are same, how? If they are different, how? Prajna is same. No, but I am not talking about three states. I am talking about. So you are saying Prajnana Ghana in third state is same as absolute reality Prajnana Ghana. Anybody else wants to give any other answer? No, that is true. My question is, the word Prajnana Ghana comes in Tritiya Pada and the word Prajnana Ghana is used for Atma. So this Prajnana Ghana word, what does it mean when it is used in Tritiya Pada? Is it different from the meaning when it is used for Atma? This is my question. What is the Upadhi? Ajnana, or gross, subtle and causal, everything. Okay. Somewhat closer. Prajnana Ghana, when it is used for Atma, it is Shuddha Chaitanya devoid of Prapancha. Prajnana Ghana, when it is used for Tritiya Pada, it is unmanifest Prapancha. It is consciousness with unmanifest Prapancha. So Prapancha is there only in Karana Avastha, dormant. Whereas the other one is no Prapancha. It is like there are two people. This is not a good example. Okay, a good example I have. Let us say there are two people. Both come to meet one Mahatma. Two people come, they come to meet Mahatma. Mahatma ji is sitting. Both of them are quiet. One person is quiet because he has nothing to talk. Another person is quiet, he is ready to explode anytime. So it appears both are quiet, but both are not quiet. One is quiet because he has no problems. Other fellow is quiet, you give them 5 more minutes. He has a long list of complaints, problems. In the same way, Turiya Prajnana Ghana is only prajnanam. Prajna is prajnana ghana, is consciousness but with all the dormant problems of sthula sukshma ready to explode as soon as this fellow wakes up. So this is the bheda. This is what you can see in people also. So two people are there, they both are seemingly walking on the same path, and it looks as if both of them are walking at the same speed. But remember, one is slowed down by all the problems and the other is going to take off. So in the beginning it looks like all are same. And in particular, when we have Vedanta course starting and all, everybody looks the same, that all are at the same level. Then you give first 3 months, then you can see some difference. Somebody is ahead, somebody is behind, lagging, somebody is always catching up with this problem, that problem. And in 6 months, the distinction becomes very clear. So like that, prajnana ghana usage, children also, you see, when they are babies, they all look like angels only. They all are devatas. And some become rakshasas after few years. So that is the difference, prajnana ghana. Prajnana ghana eva anandamayo hi anandabhuk. It itself is anandamaya. Anandamaya. So here the mayat pratyaya is there. Earlier this word has not come. This is vikararthe. It will come later in the tika. Here he has taken as prachuryarthatvam. Because vikara, you can use it in jagrat swapna. The jagrat and swapna ananda is vikara, sushupti ananda is prachurya, but with ajnanam. In this way, we will see when it comes in tika. Anandamayo hi anandabhuk, and he is enjoying ananda. So the best part is, he is not enjoying objects. He is not enjoying vritti. No sthula, no sukshma. He is enjoying ananda itself. Experiencer of ananda. Anandabhuk. Chetomukhaha. Chetomukhaha, the one who is ready to express either from sleep to waking or from sleep to dream. So entry into either of the avastha where there is some jnanam. Jnana vyapar will be there, either in waking or in dream. In waking it is external jnana vyapara. In dream it is internal jnana vyapara. That is chetomukha. That word also will become clear later. This is called prajnaha tritiyaha padaha. Now see in tika, third line from the bottom. Tattva apratibodhaha swapas tasya sthanatrayepi tulyatvat. जाग्रत स्वप्नाभ्यां विभज्य सुषुप्तं ज्ञापयितुं विशेषणम् इत्यर्थः. दिस विशेषण न कंचन काम कामयते. व्हाट इज दैट फॉर? तत्व अप्रतिबोध स्वापः. सुषुप्ति इज नथिंग बट इग्नोरेंस ऑफ द ट्रूथ. तस्य स्थानत्रयेपि तुल्यत्वात्. As long as I don't realize that I am Brahma, whether I realize that I am sthula entity or sukshma or karana, it is ignorance. In the same way, bahya prapancha also. See, whenever I use the word bahya prapancha, so you have to understand, in ekajivavada, there is no antar and bahya. There is nothing external. In ekajivavada, I am the experiencer. I am experienced. So nothing is outside of me. Like in dream. All questions about ekajivavada can be answered with the dream example. In dream, are there any objects from outside? No. Everything is within. World is inside, objects are inside, experiencer is also inside. Means all are me only. Same thing is true in ekajivavada for Jagrat also. So what is a bhoga? Bhoga is what? I am experiencing myself. I am bhokta, I am bhoga. तत्व अप्रतिबोध स्वापस् तस्य स्थानत्रयेपि तुल्यत्वात् जाग्रत स्वप्नाभ्यां विभज्य सुषुप्तं ज्ञापयितुं विशेषणम्. यत्र सुप्तो न कंचन काम कामयते, दिस विशेषण इज टू डिस्टिंग्विश डीप स्लीप फ्रॉम वेकिंग एंड ड्रीम. एकस्यैव विशेषणस्य व्यवच्छेदकत्व संभवात् अलम विशेषणाभ्याम इत्यस्य कः समाधिः इत्याशंक्य. एकस्यैव विशेषणस्य, वन विशेषण, व्यवच्छेदकत्व संभवात्. ओनली वन विशेषण कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर व्यवच्छेदनम. अलम विशेषणाभ्याम, using two visheshana is unnecessary. इति अस्य कः समाधिः इति आशंक्य. कः समाधि means इति अस्य कः समाधिः. कः समाधि means one. कः समाधि means कः समाधानम. Here samadhi is samadhanam. Samadhanam means solution. What is the solution? So if one visheshana, one adjective would suffice, why two adjectives are used? Because it seems two adjectives are not necessary. Then what is the solution? Kaha samadhi. Now you see, this Tikakar also, Anand Giriji, already there is this Jagrat Swapna Shushupti topic is going on. In that, if they use the word samadhi, what will sadhaka use? Sadhaka understand? He thinks this samadhi means now suddenly where are we? I thought we were in Tritiya Pada. Now suddenly he has given some samadhi. Kaha samadhi? So now I have to know what is samadhi. Samadhi here means only samadhanam. And samadhanam is not your Shat Sampatti Samadhanam. Here Samadhanam means what is the solution? What is the reason why two adjectives are given? Iti ashankya visheshanayor vikalpena vyavachedakatvat na anarthakyam. The visheshanas are vikalpena vyavachedaka. alternately they are negating. Means one visheshana is to negate one avastha, another visheshana for another avastha. By saying na kanchana kamam kamayate, na kanchana swapnam pashyati. So na kanchana swapnam pashyati, that visheshana is used for negating only swapna avastha. And na kanchana kamam kamayate, that visheshana is used for negating jagrat. So two different adjectives are used for two different avasthas. See 7 and 8 number tippani. Uktam shankam anudya parihara nirnayaka bhagam avatarayati. So that shanka is presented, and now conclusive portion is being brought. विकल्पेन इति द्वयोः अपि व्यावर्तकत्वे न इष्टं तेन व्यावर्तनीयम् इति विकल्पः. बोथ आर व्यावर्तकत्वे न इष्टं तेन व्यावर्तनीयम्. What is to be eliminated is true in both cases. Not what is to be eliminated. What can be eliminated is true in both cases. Means in both something can be eliminated, and therefore tena vyavartaniyam na ishtam iti vikalpaha. So therefore tena vikalpena, only by one vikalpa both getting eliminated is not ishta. I mean, that is not how it is presented. That's why two vikalpas are given. Otherwise one can say he is not dreaming. Means he is not waking, he is not dreaming. Both can go. Or he is not entertaining vishayas. Na kanchan kama kamayate. Whether sthula or sukshma you don't have to say. So either visheshana could have eliminated both avasthas, but two visheshanas are given. Vikalpena vyavachedakatvat na anarthakyam. So they are not anartha. Vikalpena vyavacheda. One for one, second for another. इति मत्वाह नहीं. इन भाष्य यत्र यस्मिन् स्थाने काले वा सुप्तो न कंचन स्वप्नं पश्यति न कंचन कामं कामयते. So this is that vakya more or less from the mantra. Yatra means yasmin sthane or kale, in that place or at that time. Sthana is also used for yatra. Kala is also used, even though we say kala is for when we use yada. But yatra is also used. So sthane kale va supto na kanchana kamam kamayate yatra na kanchana swapnam pashyati. Both are covered. Nahi sushupte purvayoriva अन्यथा ग्रहण लक्षणम. Now Bhashyakar is also using, see, earlier you saw Anand Giriji using some words and some concepts which are going to be presented later. Now even Bhashyakar is using some words which Karikakar is going to use later. What is that? Anyatha grahana lakshanam. Sushupti is anyatha grahana lakshanam. Nay, Sushupti is not anyatha grahana lakshanam. Purvayoho iva. Jagrat is anyatha grahana lakshanam. Swapna is anyatha grahana lakshanam. So Purvayoho iva anyatha grahana lakshanam yatra na tat sushuptam. Sushupti is that where anyatha grahana lakshana is not there. What is anyatha grahana lakshana? Kamam kamayate is anyatha grahana. Swapnam pashyati is anyatha grahana. So waking is also anyatha grahana. So dreaming is also anyatha grahana. स्वप्न दर्शनम कामो वा कश्चन विद्यते. स्वप्न दर्शनम और काम बोथ आर अन्यथा ग्रहण. टीका. अन्यथा ग्रहण शून्यत्वम काम संस्पर्श विरहितत्वम च विशेषणाभ्याम विवक्षितम. Absence of अन्यथा ग्रहण शून्यत्वम is what? काम संस्पर्श विरहितत्वम. Not being attached, not coming in contact with any objects. काम संस्पर्श विरहितत्वम च. So अन्यथा ग्रहण is also not there, काम संस्पर्श is also not there. Both visheshanas are indicating sushupti. विशेषणाभ्याम विवक्षितम. विवक्षितम किम? सुषुप्तम. तत्र इति अस्य अपेक्षितार्थम कथयति. सॉरी, यत्र इति अस्य अपेक्षितार्थम कथयति. सो यत्र सुप्तो, दैट इज दैट. अपेक्षित अर्थम. 5 नंबर टिप्पणी. 4 नंबर टिप्पणी says विशेषण वैयर्थ्य शंका परिहारम स्फुटीकरोति. So विशेषण is of no use, that doubt is eliminated. यत्र इत्यादि वाक्यस्य, in that वाक्य. भाष्य. तदेतत् सुषुप्तं स्थानम अस्य इति सुषुप्त स्थानः. तदेतत् सुषुप्त स्थान. Sushupta means in life, how do we understand Sushupta sthana? Not only when we are sleeping, but we are, as I said, not aware of what is happening in surroundings, because we are able to enjoy Ananda of Atma. We are not realized yet, but we are in that state where I am supremely happy and I am not aware of surroundings. So that is like Sushupti. So in waking also it can happen. सुरेश्वराचार्य जी, not सुरेश, in बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद, I think. हाँ, in बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद, in 4th chapter, 3rd section is about dream state. And dream, he says, is equivalent to transmigration. And deep sleep is equivalent to moksha. That is how it is presented there. Anyway, so what is the deep sleep state analogy given there? The analogy is priyaya striya parishvaktaha. Brahadaranyaka Upanishad says, when by a dear wife, when a person is embraced, how he does not know what is in the surroundings. Like that, person is in Sushupti. And if ignorance is not there, then like in moksha. So this, in mantra, these words are given. Priyaya striya parishvaktaha. 4.3.21 in Brahadaranyaka. So let us finish Mandukya, then if Bhagavan's will is there, then we will study Brahadaranyaka also. in detail like this, slowly. So don't say, no, but right now I want to study. First you study what is going on. स्वप्न दर्शनम काम. हाँ, टीका. कथम अस्य, सो तदेतत् इन भाष्य, सेकेंड लाइन, तदेतत् सुषुप्तम स्थानम अस्य इति सुषुप्त स्थान. तो सुषुप्तम स्थानम अस्य इति सुषुप्त स्थानः. दिस प्राज्ञ इज कॉल्ड सुषुप्त स्थानः बिकॉज सुषुप्ति इज इट्स स्थानम. इन दिस वे one number tippani says this is there in the Shruti itself. Second, sthanadvaya pravibhaktam. So for that we'll see tika. Katham asya sadvitiyasya ekibhutatva visheshanam ityashankah. Now it is said there is duality. He is sadvitiya. Prajna is sadvitiya. How do you say he is ekibhuta? So take a bhashya. स्थानद्वय प्रविभक्तम मनः स्पंदितम द्वैत जातम. स्थानद्वय प्रविभक्तम, the two states, so it is like divided there. Okay, this part is elaborated in tika, at least 4 or 5 lines are there. So from here, sthanadvaya pravibhaktam manah spanditam dvaita jatam. Mana spanditam, arising from the movement of the mind, there is dvaitam, dvaita jatam. Dvaitam is utpannam. This part onwards we will see in the following session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम.